So the external os, actually, let's see, yeah, and here you can actually see external os. The internal os is going to be down here where it's actually entering the uterus, and then between the external os and internal os would be the cervical canal. So remember that. This external os is clear, it's outside. Internal os at the entrance of the uterus, and then in between them is going to be the canal. Are we good? So continue out here. When the sperm comes in, travels all the way out, this is the fallopian tube, this structure here. And as the sperm comes down here, and assuming that ovulation has occurred, the eggs that are being ovulated here from the ovaries are basically picked up by these little structures called fimbriae. Fimbriae is like finger-like structures. Here you can see a better picture of it. Yeah, finger-like structures. What they do as the egg is being ejected from the ovary, so these little finger-like structures, they prod or push the egg toward the canal. This, one of the disadvantages for female is that this is not connected to that. Like in male structure, you notice that sperm comes all the way from inside until it gets out. Here it's not the case. For example, if you have peritoneal infection, for females becomes problematic because this area could get infected, and obviously, or sometimes these eggs can escape because it's not one continuous tube. These fingers, if they don't do their job, the egg's not going to be able to get in here. And from here, the egg's going to travel here. When the pregnancy happens, actually the egg and the sperm, they meet here. They're supposed to meet here. They cannot meet there. It takes a long time for the egg to get there, and in this process, if there's no sperm here, the egg will be dead by the time it reaches the uterus. So once they get married here, egg and sperm, then gradually together they have enough nutrients and support. Together they can make it to the uterus, which takes a couple of days. But neither sperm nor egg can survive on their own. They have to actually meet up here and then travel through the fallopian tube and get there. I asked you about the uterus, and I said fundus is this region just like the stomach. You're finding the fundus. Remember that little top part of it? And I think, and the body would be the whole thing here. And then I asked you about the layers, endometrium, myometrium, those layers. So there's a here, this is what we're talking about. And that's about it.